Like, I know he's already here, but for good measure. You know, I would have done this yesterday if not for a change of plans. But we're doing it tonight. And tomorrow night. Doing this for like a solid couple of nights because it's a 3-day event. And I don't know, I want to show off every day of the event, even though it's just different characters stuff. So yeah, I'll be doing that because I'm a weirdo who needs to like archive stuff. Anyway, I'm sorry, rewards, just so you can see them. I don't know if we'll get all of them tonight because I did say this is going to be a multi-day event. Both in terms of the event itself, obviously. The event is usually more than one day. It would be very strange if it were for one day. That'd be super terrifying. But also, the stream is going to be multiple streams, multiple consecutive days. Anyway, let's pick a character. It's not going to be Kirby, I'm sorry. It's going to be one of these 4 asterisk characters. I will pick my boy. And is this a bad idea? The answer is yes, but the answer is yes. The answer is yes. This is a bad idea, which is exactly why I'm doing it. Because I am full of bad ideas. I'm full of bad decisions. It is technically... Well... Is Chef Kawasaki's not getting buffed twice, is he? I know you're probably just making a joke. Ooh, this is a good machine. And by that, I mean this is a machine that I'm comfortable with using. I have no idea... Well, I guess it means I'm faster. I would like to see how, like, a non-powered up character performs differently to the powered up characters. Because it's not exactly clear what a powered up character entails. Because, like, a powered up machine makes a lot more sense. Is a lot more clear. Obviously, we are going faster, though. So, like, yeah, we're powered up and somebody's working. Because either their connection is questionable or my connection is questionable. There's definitely a connection. Darn it, I wanted that. I did not want that, though. Yes. Killed him. No, I wanted the sword. Also, I'm kind of bummed that Sword Knight didn't come back. Sword Knight has kind of been done dirty, if you ask me. Like, it's always Blade Knight now. It's always Blade Knight. They won't bring back Sword Knight. Also, yes, I did verify. Kawasaki is not being buffed 2 days in a row, and you are full of it. But that's what I expect from you, because you're my friend, and as my friend, I know you're a dirty liar. Also, can I just say, it is cursed. Oh, because Chef Kawasaki is being buffed twice. Yeah, okay, I did misinterpret that statement. But, I mean, You can see why I thought that's what you meant. Also, I'm not sure if all these characters being in Superstar is a coincidence or not. That's just what I noticed. Although Bandana Waddle Dee is certainly the most questionable of that bunch, because yes, he's technically in Superstar, but only in the sense that he is a bandana... that he is a Waddle Dee with a bandana, in the most literal sense. Because otherwise, you may as well just say that the Knuckle Joe is a special character. He's not. He's just Knuckle Joe. I stabbed someone, so that's good, I guess. That's not good, though. Oh, I'm off-road. Oh, whoa, I am off-road in a different way. That guy had a bulk star? He is on bulk star. A reminder that bulk star is not as bad in this game as it was before. No, yeah, I would agree that retroactively Bandana Waddle Dee's first game is Superstar. But only retroactively. Okay, let me see if I can find what the Kirby Character Encyclopedia says. It probably lists them as appearing in that game, but who knows? I'll pick the all costume, they look cool. Still wish the characters in this game had more costumes than they do. Everybody has 2 costumes except for Meta Knight, DDD, and Kirby, who has 7, but the costumes at least have actual functional differences, so Kirby... This is either a great combination or a terrible combination. The choice is yours. That is funny, but also, like, is that actually good? Ah, guys are hitting me. Oh, another chef! Can't let that happen. There can only be one. Oh dear. Oh, nice. I got wheel. That means I'm going fast. I need to get. That's good. Yes. Yes, get hit by my curry. And it's catching up. Okay, well I got second, so that's fine. But man, bulk Some of these guys are using Bulkstar very well. I also don't know if that's the same person or not. And then these two. That's why I had to put an asterisk on 4 characters, because like, this is technically 2 characters. What name change are you referring to? Temple Star? What do you... It was called Ruins Star in Japan. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Dang, it did not get the fire. Sky... Oh, that's a bull tank. That is not another bulk star. Also, like, Swear Star isn't the only machine that got renamed. Quite a few got renamed. Like, Bulk Star was Heavy Star, Compact Star was a Light Star, Shadow Star was Devil Star, which I think you can understand why that one got renamed. Because we're not allowed to have the word devil in Kirby. But somehow demon is okay, and that's the part that kind of confuses me. Like, we can have the word demon, well, I guess because demon is generic enough. So, like, it's more socially acceptable. Though, then the anime used the term monster instead of... but then they renamed the Devil Frog to Demon Frog. So, like, kind of just comes around, comes around. These are just not hitting, I'm noticing. That is kind of upsetting. I feel like I just wasted my special. I still got second though, so that's fine. No, it was not called Temple Star in Air Ride, not in English. Very much not in English. None of the machines got renamed from Air Ride to Air Riders. Although Destruction Derby got renamed to Dust Up Derby. Yes, you completely imagined that. I don't know how you completely imagined that, but you did. Anyway, I'll be edgy boy now. I'll probably just do each character twice, and then I'll call it. Because the character switch is gonna happen in like 17 minutes. And I'm gonna save that for next stream, because again, I'm tired. I've had a... this is a bad combination. I've had a long day. Ever since coming back from vacation, my work days have been long. And I can't tell if that is a coincidence or not. But I'm not gonna ask because that would be weird. Also, there's no point in asking. My work days have been very long. I came home like at like 9:30. So, long day. I came home, I had dinner, watched Jeopardy, and then prepared for this stream. And did a few other things. But those are not important. They're not important to mention. They're important, but they're not important to mention. Anyway, I am probably getting 6th on this. Or 5th. Who knows? I don't know. but we'll find out, and my best guess is not good. Yeah, this was bad, probably just because of my machine, really. I don't think I called it Temple Song. And if I did, which I don't think I ever did, it could have just been a joke. I still don't know why this palette exists for Bandana Waddle Dee. It's so weird. Best I can say is that it's like a revenge palette because the bandana is purple. And he's kind of got that altered skin tone, but I mean, like, I feel like they could have done something else. I don't know what exact. I mean, like, I would say make him yellow, but we already have that for the regular Waddle Dee, so that's not even really worth considering. It could be pink. That could be blue. Or it could be green, honestly, but I don't want it to be either of those colors. Even though, like, you can make that an arguable reference to Kirby 64. And honestly, I am okay with the theory that the Waddle Dee in Kirby 64 became Bandana Waddle Dee. I think that is a fine headcanon. Not saying it's true, but like, it would certainly be neat so that you can at least connect like this otherwise very generic Waddle Dee character to a less generic Waddle Dee character who happens to also be friends with Kirby. Who also, you know, still has a relationship with D&D. Most Waddle, well, do most Waddle Dees actually have a relationship with D&D? The anime and some of the games would make you think so. But if you really think about it hard enough, a lot of Waddle Dees are just kind of not under King Deity's rule at all. Especially, you know, the ones that aren't on Popstar. They're obviously not under King Deity's rule if they're not on Popstar. That would just be silly, right? Oh, this turn is so good. I love this turn. Looks like I'm getting third. Ow! That was rude, and I don't know how that was even possible. Ew! See, I don't know. Like, if they remade Kirby 64 and they made him Bandana Waddle Dee, would he have the bandana for, like, the whole game? Or would it be, like, something that happens at the end of the game? Or, like, he looks like a normal Waddle Dee for, like, basically the entire game. But then, like, after you get the good ending or something, he decides to don the bandana to distinguish himself. He also would not have the spear, let's just put that into perspective. Honestly, they could just make the Kirby 64 Waddle Dee be a distinct individual, but that just begs the question, where's the fun in that? Unless the two get to meet. If Bandana... Wait, why are we doing this again? We thought this was a good idea. Not that I dislike this course, I don't. It's just weird that we're doing it twice in a row. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's true that, like, Bandana Waddle Dee doesn't always have the spear, I know that. He didn't in Revenge of the King. He doesn't in Kirby Battle Royale for some reason, despite the fact that there are Waddle Dees in that game that have spears. He's also not playable in Battle Royale, which is, like, borderline a sin. There's like, a regular Waddle Dee character that is playable, and they have costumes and stuff. But, like, the bandana is not one of them. So it's, like, really weird. Also, the Soldier Waddle Dees are their own characters, and Axe Knight is his own character in Battle Royale, but he's basically just a reskin of Cutter. But, like, dude, that would be so cool if you could play as him for no reason in particular. Kirby games need more character variety. I know that sounds weird, because they have a lot of characters, but they need more. And by that, I mean, they need to reuse more. Yeah, he doesn't have one in the 3DS games. Because he is literally just there in the background to send you stuff. So, yeah, okay. It's just that in 64 he at least actually does something besides just being in the background. But anyway, yeah, you're right. Alright, this will probably be the last race of the night because, tired. I don't know if it's the same curry sprite. I know what you're talking. Oh, shoot, you know what? I should probably, like, look that up. I should probably see if, like, the Brawl curry is different from the Smash 4 curry, is different from the Smash Ultimate curry, is different from this curry. Sakurai really does love his photorealistic food. Also, this is probably not a good machine for this course. I'll try to make the best use of it, but a grounded machine would be a whole lot better. Oh, I didn't get fire. Because... be in the air. Yes. Hit them. Be in the air. Oh, they're still ahead of me. Warping. They're cheating! Oh, that's new. I don't remember that being a thing. Does it actually look exactly the same? I don't think curry is in Category Uprising, even just as like a regular food item. I don't think it is. But like, I don't know that with certainty. I also don't know why I'm in first. I definitely should not be in first. Did the people that were ahead of me get disconnected? Did I get disconnected? And yeah, I think I got disconnected. Thanks! Thanks! My disconnected match was my 1000th. Okay! Let's try that again. Let's mull again. Congratulations, you got disconnected. What in the world? Also, yeah, I'm glad I'm not using wings. This isn't the worst. Are we really going? What the heck are these characters' speed stat? 37 miles per hour is not bad for this thing. Oh, never mind. What am I saying? It's because the character is powered up. Jesus. Don't get ahead of yourself, me. Of course the Swerve Star is going faster. It's because it's using a powered up character. It goes 31 miles per hour in air ride. And then they made it slower in this game, and understandably so, but man, this thing has lost a lot of its luster. I swear if everybody disappears and becomes like 300 feet behind me, I'm gonna scream. And by that, I mean, I'll be mildly upset. Is this a bad idea? Definitely feels like it slows me down, yeah. That was probably not the best choice, but better than falling. I'm in first. It's close. No. I also have to wonder if any of these paths down the waterfall is faster or slower than the others. Because there's a left, a right, and a middle path. Dang it, I wanted that. I'm not getting first. No, dang. Just barely off. Oh well. It's fine. I don't need to get first to feel okay about myself. I just need to not epic fail, which, I mean, considering one of these races I got 6th place, I don't know, maybe I'm dying inside of it from that, but not really. Alright. Also, yeah, I guess Kawasaki will always be a step ahead. It's just never gonna go away, is it? Kawasaki, never gonna go away. Anyway, I've had a long day. Tomorrow, these 3 characters will be up to play as. I don't know why I need to like specify that like it's. I don't know, man. It's a little weird that the second day has less characters. Yeah, why is that? Why does the second day have less characters? It has 3, but why? Like, all of the characters in there are just generic enemies. Like, you know, Waddle Dee and Scarfy. And who was the 3rd one? Third one was Cappy. Yeah, Cappy. Why not have like Waddle Dee be in there? It's because he gives a copy ability, is that why? We're just going to ignore the fact that Scarfy gives Crash if you like use the copy ability. The ability that everybody hates because it just does the same thing that Kirby's Inhale does, so it's useless. Except it's secretly the best copy ability in the entire series, and they're never going to bring it back. That is only half sarcasm, by the way. Anyway, good night. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, you suck. And by that I mean, have a nice day. And have a good night.